Hi, I'm Jeju. I was born on April 4th, 2013, in Berkeley, California. And I moved to Hawaii when I was one. Um, oh, thank you. As Ben said, I'm representing Generation A or Generation Alpha. And I want to share reasons why I love Hawaii. No, it's fine. So, one of my fondest memories of growing up in Hawaii is waking up early on the weekends and swimming at Kaimana Beach when the water is crystal clear. It's so early that the beach is almost empty and the lifeguard isn't there yet. I take off my slippers and walk on the cool sand that is shaded by the hotel. I find a spot in the sun and spread my towel out on the sand. I put my goggles on and walk to the ocean. As a wave washes on my feet, I shiver from the cold water. As I take a deep breath and dunk my head into the water, I get a rush of energy. As I go farther and farther away from the shore, the water gets clearer. I see a humu humu nuku nuku apua'a, ahonu, and vana. This is my backyard, and I think how lucky I am to live in this paradise, and how much I hope this beautiful ocean and all the sea life will be here for future generations. Another of my favorite memories is going to Miro for the first time and experiencing fine dining. When I opened the door to Miro, it was like a little sanctuary from the busy Wailea Avenue in Kaimuki. After I sit down in a booth, I read the menu and notice all the interesting ingredients in each course, which are locally sourced. The waiter comes over and asks if I would like sparkling or regular water. And of course, I say sparkling. Then they tell us the specials. I order brioche, kualoa oysters, and pasta. When the oysters come, I pop one into my mouth and smile. Yum. Next course is a locally sourced star fruit and cucumber charred with coconut oil. It's an explosion of flavor and happiness. I can't help but think how lucky I am to be able to have this experience. What if I'm the last generation that can experience this amazing food? How can I, as Generation Alpha, help grow more food locally so that more people can eat this amazing, delicious food? Another memory I have growing up in Hawaii is performing in the Nutcracker around Thanksgiving. For many years, I've been a cake bearer, and finally this year, after the pandemic, I was a bonbon. I remember sitting in the audience watching the second act and seeing the beautiful diversity on stage. What makes dancing in Hawaii so special is that everyone is mixed. There's not just one race or ethnicity. When I was in California, I went to see Beauty and the Beast, and the whole cast was white. At Hawaii Ballet Theater, the cast is so diverse, including the main role, Clara, who is Asian. People of different ages, sizes, and colors dancing together is really something special that you can only find here. That is why I love Hawaii. One of my favorite things to do when I'm with my friends is body surf. Our favorite spots are Publix, Doris Duke, and Waimanalo. I love when you catch that wave and you feel that big push and suddenly you're going 15 miles per hour. Then you pop up and thankfully you're on shore. That was so fun. I think again. As I catch another wave, I feel that same rush of excitement and think, I hope this never changes. But for that to happen, we need to work together to protect Hawaii's makai for the sea life and future generations. But also so that I can body surf forever. This might sound a little weird, but one of my hopes for Hawaii is to reduce light pollution so we can see the stars at night. I was recently on the Big Island, and what I noticed is that the stars are so bright there. But when I came back to Oahu, I noticed the stars weren't as bright. This is because of light pollution. I think it's really important to reduce light pollution because then we can study the stars and also bring back Hawaiian traditions of stargazing. Then we can learn how to make a compass in our minds and learn how to voyage. When I think of the future for Hawaii, I think of native plants and animals living all over the islands. I hope that Hawaii isn't the #1 place for extinction, so that all of the things I and others love still exist. But that will depend on all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeju. What a great way to conclude our evening. Let's all go out there and change the world for Jeju and my kids. Let's all give one last round of applause for our storytellers tonight. Ke aloha, ke lekoleo. Eduardo Hernandez, Nick Yee, Lauren Taruya, and Jeju Ahn Miles. So when we